Hi, I'm Robert with Habitat for Bats, and I want to take a moment to address some of the questions that we get. A specific one in this video is about made in the USA, the statement of made in the USA, whether we manufacture these bat houses or have them manufactured for us. There are other manufacturers out there of bat houses, and I try to tell you the truth. That's been my goal the entire time, is to tell you the truth. So here's the truth. These bat houses that we sell are designed by me, cut by our shop, and assembled by our family right now. It's my son actually runs the shop. They are made in the USA. That's it, right here in Jackson, Georgia. And we take great pride in making them and making them right, and advertising honestly and putting them out. One of the things we discovered as we try to work in this complicated realm of business that, I'll be honest, I'm not entirely comfortable in. There are rules, laws, and regulations regulating what you can and can't say about a product. And while I sit back and I watch other companies lie about their products, I refuse to, and I want to comply with the laws. Now, in some states, made in the USA carries a very specific meaning to it, and you have to research and know all of those laws before you can advertise a product as made in the USA. I would love to buy domestic, locally sourced plywood, but we have been unable to because none of it meets our requirements, our grade of plywood that we need. So our plywood is imported, just like the majority of the good plywood that you're going to encounter. It's a sad state of things, but that's how it is. I have contacted several domestic plywood manufacturers, and none of them can provide us with the plywood that we need. If you are a domestic manufacturer and you have ACX grade plywood that you would like to sell to us, please contact me. Because right now, what we're buying comes shipped in. We source screws and other components from U.S. sources whenever possible, and that's what we focus on. Even when they cost more, we'll always favor a domestic supplier over getting materials elsewhere. That's one of the issues that we had with using cedar in our bat houses. I discovered where the cedar was coming from, and our supplier was surprised. It came from where it came from. He thought it was domestic. It was coming in from Canada, actually, from old growth forests where they claimed that it was being managed. We immediately stopped using that cedar when we discovered that. My goal is to use domestic supplies as close as possible to us to reduce the shipping impact, the environmental impact. And to me, this just makes sense. And we only go as far as we need to get the materials that we need. So these are manufactured in the United States. We make them. We don't hire another manufacturer to build these. We design them. And I'm always willing to tweak or change those designs based on input from bat biologists and other people in the industry. We listen very closely, and we forego package size, for example. A lot of the designers begin their design by making sure it fits in the smallest box possible and still meets certain specifications. They design around the practicality and the logistics of the business, not the bats. Bats don't care if it's pretty and fluffy and has all these design features in it that are decorative and meaningless to the bats. I do pay attention to the decorative. I think we have an attractive bat house, but I have no desire to simply redesign bat houses to make them pretty without knowing the impact of the design changes on the bats themselves. So kind of a long answer. We don't say with big stamps made in the USA on them because we were called out on that. Frankly, we were shipping it to a state, the stickers were on it, and we're legally liable for what we say. So it's better not to say it and make sure we're in compliance than to say something that ends up getting us into legal troubles. So I hope that answers the questions. Please post below if you have more questions or comments about it. We hope you're enjoying our videos. Please like and subscribe. We'll be bringing more videos to you in the future.